Meeting Eddie Vedder part 2, literally next to Eddie Vedder. If I move my arm, I'm bumping into Eddie Vedder at Dublin's bar in Chicago. And part 1, I joke around about. He walks in and no one else recognizes him. No one else knows him. And literally, if you put together a Halloween costume to dress like Eddie Vedder, like that's what he was wearing. Like he screams Eddie Vedder. I'm like, dude, this is nuts. Like, I love Pearl Jam. I'm a diehard Cubs fan. Like, this is freaking crazy. Like, this is unbelievable, right? All right, so to set up the whole interaction, like early in the day, I have a apparel brand called Beers by the Ivy, and I sell my merch in the stores around Wrigley, and we also have like special edition Sluggers hats that sell at Sluggers. All right, so it's super cool. It's a passion project. Anyways, I see Theo Epstein, Cubs old GM, and I go up to him like, hey, I'd love to give you a hat, and he pauses me and goes, hey man, like I'll just buy a hat from you. And it was a great interaction. And I didn't really get to say thank you because it happened so fast. So he walks in first, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go say thank you because it's such a big deal to me for that experience, you know. And I was like, I gotta go say hi because that was so cool of him to do that. And Eddie Vedder walks in right when I'm like about to go say hi. So Eddie Vedder sees like me and Theo's interaction, and I go, hey Theo, like that literally means so much to me. It's so cool that you would even like buy a hat, like. Unbelievable. So the bar is so crowded that like I'm like in their group now because they're like waiting for a table. All right. And what was cool about Eddie Vedder was like he doesn't have like I'm a famous rock star vibe. Like he has like, dude, I'm just like happy to be here and like I'm a normal guy, like living my life and I'm chilling with everyone else. You know, and so I'm like in their group right next to Eddie Vedder. You have Eddie Vedder, like their friend, and then you have Theo. And I'm like right here, all right? So I'm like shoulder to shoulder with Eddie Vedder. And I look at Eddie and go, yo, go Cubs. And like, but in that moment, like I personally just wanted to enjoy it, not like ask for a picture, not even act like a fan, just be like a normal guy. And it was a cool interaction. Like I'm literally next to him and we're just kind of like vibing out, not talking a lot, but just vibing out and, you know, just watching him interact just like a normal dude. I'm like, bro, this is so cool. All right. And then later in the night, I wanted to give Eddie a hat, you know, I was like, this would be cool. Like, let's give him a hat and, you know, let's see how he interacts. He could turn me down or whatever, but see what he does. So he's walking back by, never went to the bathroom, by the way, in 3 hours. You got to respect that as a little side note here. But yeah, so they're leaving and I go, hey, Eddie, I want you to have this hat. And he looks at it and he goes, this is cool. Thank you. And like, it was like genuine, you know what I mean? And then I watched him and I was like, you know, is he going to give the hat to someone else? Is he going to throw the hat away? But he literally held on to it because he like was walking with his friends like home or something. And I was like watching, you know, to see what happened. And he held on to it, which is, I just felt like a general appreciation that he gave me in those moments, in both those moments. And it was just cool to see him like interact as a normal guy. And yeah, man, it was unbelievable.